McDonald's signs say billions and billions served. That's because they expanded across the galaxy in secret several decades ago. Is there a small Mac? All your portions seem very large to me and most people of my species. Gorlin was a pronulin. And pronulins have rather efficient metabolisms, thus needing to consume less food. No, but you could order the cheeseburger and add Mac sauce. That would be a smaller burger. We can also add the chopped onions and shredded lettuce to make it similar. That's still a bit large, but okay, let's do that. You want the meal or just the burger? Just the burger, please. One of your meals is like 4 meals to us pronulins. Gorlin sat and ate about half his burger before donating the rest of it to the same Dermithau who had served it to him. The Dermithau had their homeworld demolished after a paperwork mistake labeled them as squatters in their own solar system. As an apology, the Galactic Council made sure to find them employment. And McDonald's from Earth has a large sign, visible from space, saying they were hiring. So the Galactic Council reached out to McDonald's management to see if they were willing to hire billions of Dermithau. After the initial shock of discovering alien life, the McDonald's management kept it a secret to maintain a business advantage. If they expand across the stars before the other fast food chains do, no one will catch up to them. And so McDonald's decided to hire billions of Dermithau to run locations across the galaxy. The 4 jointed arms of the Dermithau were perfect for perfect burger flips for perfect charring, resulting in even better burgers than the burgers served on Earth. But the expansions were only possible with the help of the Chokfu, who were expert space agriculturalists. They took Earth cows and raised them on space cattle farms. They built space greenhouses for the potatoes, tomatoes, lettuce, onions, and cucumbers, for pickles. The Chokfu were also particular eaters. When it came to the consumption of McDonald's, they always ate the veggies first. This meant picking the lettuce, tomato, and onions off of the burger, eating them as a small salad, then eating the rest of the burger. This was an annoyance to them because while they liked ketchup and mustard in the burger, they did not want ketchup and mustard on their impromptu salads. The Chokfu began to make demands that the veggies be served on the side instead of inside the burger. McDonald's management decided that this was not their identity, and refused. Being vital to McDonald's galactic operations, the Chokfu went on strike with the demand that McDonald's serve their veggies on the side of the burger, not in them. They picketed McDonald's galactic corporate offices with signs saying "Don't get ketchup on my salad and veggies always come first. Meat comes second or sometimes not at all." But McDonald's stood firm on their veggies are part of the burger stance. The cattle farms went unattended. The greenhouses went unattended. And the food supply, cows, potatoes, etc., started to age past their prime. The Ulwen were primarily space pirates. And they began giving up pirating to squat at the unattended cattle farms and greenhouses. Because these were separate facilities, the Ulwen who squatted at cattle farms essentially became full carnivores, while the Ulwen who squatted at the greenhouses became full vegans. And the vegan Ulwen began spreading vegan propaganda to other species. When McDonald's management saw that they inadvertently created vegans in space, they immediately regretted their stance and capitulated in full to the Chokfu. When the Chokfu began retaking control of the cattle farms and greenhouses, fighting broke out. The carnivorous Ulwen squatters were unable to exert much physical activity from all their cholesterol intake, and lost quickly. Meanwhile the vegan Ulwen thought that fighting meant protesting, and they also lost quickly. Thus, the Chokfu were successful in regaining control of all space cattle farms and space greenhouses. And McDonald's galactic operations vowed to serve food in a custom manner for their customers. They began using a new slogan in space: "Have it your way." This would only work if Burger King never found out and sued McDonald's. And so that is why McDonald's reached out to Gorlin and some of his fellow pronulins. Their efficient metabolisms meant they could go long periods without eating. And this meant they could wait for long periods of time to ambush prey. And Gorlin was the leader on the most deadly pronulin Black Ops assassin squad. After feeling the satisfaction of feeding a Dormito with half his burger, he threw away the paper bag and made his way to his ship, where he and his team would embark on their mission to assassinate all of Burger King's legal team.